Hi everybody, welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn how we can, host our Google site which is created in a Google Sites to a public domain. All right, so that you can hit your website name and it will redirect you to the actual Google site. All right, so you can see this is Google site page. I have created this page where I'm just pointing the YouTube links. All right, so you can see. Let me host this one so that you can see. Uh, since there is no change, maybe let's go back. I think there is a way. Yeah, you can see from here. So this I'm showing directly from the Google site itself. Let me go back. Okay, to publish, you make sure this, click on the share button, and this should be public so that anyone who is having the link, they should be able to access this site. All right, so this is first thing. Make sure it's public. By default it's restricted. All right, let's close this one. Now click on the gear button and come to this custom domain, and this is the place. Since I have already written, and otherwise you need to type something like www and your www and your domain name. In my case, I have added like learning, and that's my domain name. So what I'm trying to say, in my case, it's learning is a subdomain. That means here I have added learning, and this is the actual domain name. All right, once you hit next, you will see like you need to verify your domain. So let's click on it. Once you click on it, you get this page. And let's continue. Okay, so there are two ways I see, like Google provides you like one like using any DNS provider, and second one is directly using the GoDaddy. I tried godaddy.com. It doesn't work most of the time, so let's try with this one. So it's saying we have to create a txt record. In that we have to paste this value. All right, so let's copy this value. This is my domain. You can see same DNS is there. Let's create a txt record. So here people are saying most of the time like you should put at the rate or something. I'll tell you what you need to type. In case of your domain, if you're creating a link for subdomain, then you have to put the subdomain name. Otherwise you have to put the I would say the at the rate. If you are pointing your directly like www dot your actual domain name. In my case, I'm putting a subdomain name, so that's why I'm saying. So this I don't need. I think I need a learning. That's my subdomain name. Here I will be typing this the value which I copied from here. You can see it's matching here. All right, so it should match here. It depends, so you can put whatever time you want to put. I'm just putting 600 seconds, and let's create it. Okay, it's saying a record is already existing with the similar name. So that's my, I think let's search whether it's there or not. Okay, it is there. So let me delete this one. Okay, so now it should allow us to create it. Okay, you can see it's created learning.com. All right, so now let's go back here and let's do verify. You can see it's verified. Let's go back to the go to property. Cool, this is verified. Now let's go back to the site again. I think we need to remove this again. I should add it again. Let's copy this, delete this, start. Since it's verified just now, it's doing, that's why it's saying it's verified. I'll say next. Now it's saying I need to create a CNAME, which I deleted just now. That is what I was trying to say. Let's copy this. Make sure you copy including the last dot, that is .com dot. All right, so let's copy this much. Go back to this your domain provider. Now let's create that domain which I have created. But the catch is just now I deleted, if you remember, right? Because I was supposed to create this record. Now it won't want to allow you because it's just like all these are like a key, so you can have one key only at a time. So let's copy this, edit, and this time now you can change to at the rate or something. It doesn't really matter. You can delete that also because it's already verified. Now since I'm not deleting just for this video, Now I'm creating a C name. Let me put this, that's my subdomain name. I'm just putting 600 seconds. Make sure you put it like at least default. All right. Okay, now this is part is done. Let's go back here. Now let's say it's saying it will assign that domain, right, this site. Now this is, there is no warning here. Okay, I'll pause this video because this it takes close to like 1 hour or to 24 hours to I mean, once you hit this URL, right, you should be able to see this site. So normally it takes like around like 1 hour to 24 hours. If you hit directly right now, it won't hit. Let me pause this video for a second. All right, so let's go back here. Let me put this one on this, go back, copy, and let's try to hit this. You can see the site is up and running. All right, so that's pretty much about this video. Thank you very much.